Hello friends, today in this video we are going to see about two-pass assembler. This is the second pass of assembler which will give the output as object code. So we'll implement it using the Java programming. So here is our program. So I'll start explaining one by one. So we'll go inside the main method. So before going inside main method, it can throw some kind of exception like file not found, because we'll deal with the file, and input output because we'll read and write. So here I'll read three kind of files. Three files means so the first file name will be intermediate.txt, symbol table.txt, and the operand table.txt. So I'll be using file reader to read all these files, and next to it we have to generate the object code. For that I have to write the object code into a file. So we'll write the object code into object.txt. So I am using file writer to do that operation, and after that I am having some variables of string type text, which is empty for the initial, and next thing I am having address, start address, length a is equals to 0. All these things are assigned to 0 by default, and next to it I am having string enter variable, which is empty in the starting, and after that I am reading the intermediate file. So uh, uh, I'll read the intermediate file. So I'm using intermediate dot read function. So it will in turn return the integer values. So I'll check whether it is not equals to 10. If it is not equals to 10, it will come inside this, and I will keep on appending it, and before I'm appending I'll convert that integer type into character type. And similarly I will read the operand table. So I've declared opt is equals to null, and after that I'll append it, and simultaneously I'll append it, and I'll check whether it is equals to -1, means the end of the file. So next to it again the same thing for the symbol table I have given, so I won't repeat it. And next thing, the algorithm comes for the PASSTWO assembler. So the intermediate file contains start, so the start address, and address will be initialized by I'll be using this. I'll read the first line. So enter dot replace all. If I find except integer any other thing, I'll replace it with 0 space, and so everything will be replaced except the integer. So in the first line, if we see, so the first line will be the name of the file and the starting address, so that will be there. So after replacing all these things, it will be returned to parseInt method. So in terms, this parseInt method will convert that input into 16-bit. So means it will convert it into hexadecimal format, and after that I'll write this into the file. So object.write method I am using. So inside this write method I pass this long parameter. So the first line of the object code will include the header file, so h is directly written, and after that I have replaced all the integer and the tab and the start with a empty space, and after that I have mentioned the starting address. So the first 2 bits I have already given, and after that the next 2 bits I have taken it from integer dot to hex string, means it will convert the string into hexadecimal format, and it will add it to it, and after that I given to again 00 values, and after that slash n mean the new next line. So this will be written in the object file, and here after that when we see, the size of the file is not written, because after reading the file only we can say that how the what is the length of the size of the file. So after that I have given object dot plus, means it will plus the object, and after that I again start reading the intermediate file. So intermediate I have made it null, means empty, and after that I have started again to read the intermediate file. So intermediate dot read, if it is not equals to 10, it will keep on reading and appending. And after, if we come outside this if statement, so now next thing is while we'll read the intermediate file if it is not containing end. So I have declared some string variables, value 1 and value 2 both are empty, and I will check the condition. If enter dot contains this regular expression, means there it is not a comment, then it will come inside this. So again I am checking the opcode table. If it contains this tab space, then I'll come inside it, and again I have declared one string array of opt1, and inside this I have made this OPT, means the what do you call it, operand variable dot split by the slash n means enter. And after that this for loop will run till the size of opt2. So inside this for loop I have given opt2 dot contains, if it contains this slash t by 2, I'll what do you call it, append it to value 1 string. So opt2 dot split of slash t of 1, and after that it will break. And similarly the next thing is, if symbol table dot contains this what do you call it, slash t means the tab space. So I have declared inside this it will come, and what do you call it, string of symbol 1. So this in symbol table I'll split it by what do you call it, one enter space, so slash n. And after that this is the for loop. This will run from the starting till the size of the symbol 2, and inside this for loop I have given to search the symbol. If it is matches, then it will be stored in value 2. And after that if we come outside this if condition, the outermost if, so we are having the else if condition. So in this we'll check whether it matches to the word. So if it is matches to the word, we'll give the value 1 is equals to inter dot split of tab space of 3. And next thing I'm using a while loop, so that will run from value dot length function should be less than 6, and inside that I'll keep on assigning this value function to 0, and I'll keep on appending it. Else if I'll check for the byte, and I'll do the same procedure. And after that I'll check for the hexadecimal value. So for that I have given this if statement over here. So if text dot length I'll call this function should be greater than this pass int of 1e, means the hexadecimal format. If it is greater than, so it will come inside this, and the length will be initialized by the text length method divided by 2, means it will be adjusting to byte 1. And after that I have given if condition, if length plus the dot length is equals to 1, means the adjusting the length of the byte. So it will write the object, means the text record into the file. So object dot write, so text record will start from t00, and after that I have converted the address, means the string type, to hexadecimal format. And after that again I have added 0, and the same thing it means this is the starting address. And after that I have written the what do you call it, size of the text record. So the size of the text record is represented in this length, and it will be converted, or else it will come to the else part, and the similar kind of operation will come. So text record will be initialized, and after that the address will be printed, and after that the size. And after that I have what do you call it, plus the object of name object. After that I have increased the address by length size, means the initially it was 0, and after this I have increased it by length size. So after that I made this text string as null, and after that I have what do you call it, appended value 1 and value 2 in this text. And after that again I am reading what do you call it, intermediate file for the next intermediate file. So I have made this inter string variable null, and after that I have given the same condition for the reading, means it will keep on reading and appending. So after that I have given the write method to write into the text record to the object program code. So if text dot length function I'll call, if it is greater than 0, so it will come inside, and the length is equals to text dot length function, it will be called, and it will be divided by 2, means the adjusting of the byte length. And after that in this if statement I am adjusting the length of the byte, and after that the same which I explained earlier, the text record and the starting address of the text record and the size will be printed, and after that followed by the sequence. So in the else part also the same, and after that if condition will write the end of the record. So object dot write e symbolizes for the end of the record, and 00, and the last address will be printed over here, and it will be converted to hex before writing it to the document. And after that I have again plus the object. So in the first itself I told that what we call it, we haven't given the text size this object intermediate code size in the first line itself. So we'll be using one try method. So we'll be using random access file, means it can access randomly from anywhere, any part of the file, no need to access sequentially. So I'll open that object file, and inside that I have declared string size equals to integer dot hex string, and inside that I have taken particular tab space of 0 to 16 minus start address, means adjusting to the 6 byte length, and while size dot length is less than 2, I have given size is equals to 0 plus size, means it will keep on appending. And after that I have given this f dot seek of 12, means just like the seek function, it will seek to the 12th offset and it will write over there. So f dot write, I have given the write function, so the size of the file will be written. So before running this program, I'll show you the intermediate file. So here is our intermediate file. So the file name will give it as QWER QWER. So I'll save this intermediate file and we'll see the object code file. So this is empty by default, and this is operand file, means the STA and the hexadecimal value for it. And after that I am having symbol which will be using in the intermediate file, alpha which is stored in this location and beta which is stored in this location. So here is our intermediate file. So I'll run this Java program. So right click and run file. So the build is successful. Now we'll go and check the object code. So here is our object code. H means the header, and QWER we gave the name, and after that the starting address is 1000 and the length of the program is 60. So if we check, the length of the program is 60, so it is correct. And next to it, we'll go to the next line. So this program was only having these 2 lines, so that's why there is one text record. So it is stating the object code in the first text record, and after that end of file is stated over here. So our outputs verified. Thank you for watching.